I'm Shel Wagoner. I'm the president of American Asphalt Repair and Resurfacing. We are a dual site location company in the state of California, providing flat work services, concrete, asphalt, paving services. About $130 million between our two sister companies, 250 employees. The key thing in working with DyNexus has been the shift to the cloud has changed the way we do application development, application management, systems, and data management. So we embarked on a project some 5 years ago to become cloud only and a digital first company. So in construction, that's a very challenging thing to do, to move away from paper. I think the single best thing you can ever have in a partner is somebody who will not overpromise. I'd rather have a partner that says, we're really good at A, B, C, and D, but we don't know G, H, and F. And so what we've had with DyNexus is individuals who say, okay, let me really understand your problem. And their approach is to charge me a small amount of consulting time to really understand my problem. So they're invested in understanding it right so they can provide the right solution. But the best part is they don't come back and say, yeah, we can solve this, no problem. They come back and say, we can solve these pieces, but we need to find somebody else to do these other pieces. And I think that has built a level of trust and confidence that when DyNexus are say they're going to be able to do something, I have a high level of confidence that they can. And that allows me to take smaller risks and deliver on those and then move on to the next one and the next one. If you're going to be deploying something, it's not about the technology. It's very often about the people on the ground that have to use it. And so you really have to make sure you're designing things that they can use, not just that will make the business better. And so having that understanding from the team has been really good. We have really streamlined things where we don't enter data more than once. Wherever it enters, in whichever system, we make sure that's the data that's then used throughout the environment. And they get that concept, work hard to make sure that that's how it's reflected in the architecture and in the deployment. I think that the hardest challenge with staffing is culture. Whether you're doing full-time placement, you're trying to bring somebody in who's going to be living with the team, or they're working external and they're just a partner during those engagements, you still need to have a cultural fit. And the way you start with that cultural fit is to build trust.